What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net, coming at you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm actually going to be making some junk journal embellishments, Christmas junk journal embellishments today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Sorry I had a long weekend, and there might be some more pauses in between my show because I'm going to be moving in the next month or so. So if my show is inconsistent, that's why, because I'm packing stuff up. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm gonna make junk journal kits so that way I can still junk journal while I'm moving. So I'll probably be doing that very, very soon. I was in the middle of decorating a junk journal. However, I did run out of some embellishments, which are the ones that I make with these black and white printable ephemera that I printed out, and my die cut set. Hi, Sass. Good morning. It's the middle of the evening here, the middle of the afternoon here. And I'm also using here the Christmas die cuts from my shop, which I will leave a link down below. So what I'd like to do with these, with this particular type of embellishment, is I'll use a little advertisement. And this has nothing to do with the advertisements have nothing to do with Christmas. So they're not exactly Christmas themed, but they still look kind of cute when paired together with these Christmas die cuts here that I have. And I do have a set of black and white Christmas ephemera that I need to use, so I'll be doing that soon too. I need to do a set of those. I'm going to make a couple of Christmas journals, so I'm going to get started on those. I think I'll do them one by one though. Hi, Steph. Welcome, girl. I'm going to do a zigzag stitch on this one. I might switch the stitches. And I did print out the advertisements on cardstock. And the die cuts, these are also cardstock. So they're a nice sturdy paper. And I feel comfortable sewing on them. So let me get this here. I got my little scissors. And now we got this right here. So I'm going to set this aside because we got that one done. I'm just going to go down the line, like I said, just adding a little advertisement. Yeah, like this right here would be kind of cute. Cute. Stitch might be a little too big for this. I have to switch that. Still, guys, I'm not looking forward to packing up my house. But hopefully this will be the last move I do in a long, long time. I did not expect to move out of my place so soon here. But here we go. Here we go again. Finally able to catch you live again. Do you have any blue and white Christmas kits? I do actually have my very first, if you don't have my very first Christmas set, the very first Christmas kit that I did is very blue and red. Let me get you the link. Hang on. What is it? It's under Christmas. It's not Christmas list, it's Christmas gift. Here it is. Maybe this one will do ya. Check it out, Steph. There's the link. Okay. So now I got this little Santa. I think I'm going to put this little extract of vanilla on here. And I think I'm going to do a straight stitch for this one. And I do just make sure that the stitch is nice and long. And not, very close stitches, otherwise you'll just perforate the paper. So that one will be a little bit more simple. But I like that little Santa Claus, he's cute. I am moving. Yeah, it's a good move. My parents are moving into a new house, and they asked me if I wanted to move into their old house. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So yeah, it's a good move. But like I said, hopefully it's my last move for a while because I'm kind of sick of moving. I didn't move for the longest time, and then I started just I don't know. So hopefully this will be the last move that I make. But I'm a little stressed out because I have to sell my little, my little mobile home here. And, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like I'm a terrible adult. Like to be honest, like I'm just a terrible adult. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more room for me. It's gonna be a townhouse. And I'm gonna have a lot more room. Definitely that. I'm thankful for that. Definitely. It's just the whole stress of moving, and I have to sell my house on a short notice. And then, like I said, I'm just like a terrible adult, and I, I, I never got the title changed to my name. Okay, because I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to do it. I'm not gonna make up any excuses. I just didn't want to do it, so I didn't do it for the longest time. And then I just did around September 12th. Around September 12th, I finally went to go do it. And yeah, I'm just a terrible adult. So I'm waiting for that to come in. It could be 4 to 6 weeks, and of course, I ideally would like to be out of here by the first of the month because then I'd have to pay more rent. But it's just what are you gonna do? I'm a terrible adult. That's just what happened. I'm not even trying to make up any lies. I'm just a horrible person. Okay, Hi, Liz. Welcome, lady. And like I said, me having to like undo all this IKEA furniture just sounds like a nightmare. Who has a new name? Did I change my name? What do you mean? What do you mean? Who changed their name? What's going on? Let's see. This might be too big for these. This little typewriter would be cute right here. Hi, Blue. Welcome. You don't name your abodes. I have had some doozies. My abode, like my house? Sorry, I think abode means house. No, I don't name my houses. I've had a lot of people ask me, like, you don't name stuff? Like, no, not really. So there's that one. I'm just mixing little cutouts. And then these, I actually printed them out really, really tiny. I think I printed out like 4 or 6 pages on one to get them this small. Normally they're pretty big. I don't think this one's gonna fit anything. This is actually cute right here. Ooh, I wanted a straight stitch on that one. Oh no. Oh well, I guess that happens too. That also happens. Oh my goodness. That was supposed to be a straight stitch. Why does that happen to me? Okay, so this little guy with this one. And this I want it to be straight, zigzag stitch. We have lived in the Devil's Cavern in the Sanctuary, the Traveler looking forward, looking back. Oh my goodness. That's quite curious. I just called it by the street. Like when we lived over by Decatur, when we lived over by Charleston, when we lived over by Sahara. Don't give them names. This would be cute if you pay express charges. No, what is Resize? I gotta remind myself, check it before you sew, because oh my goodness, I make mistakes. Just puppet these out because I might make a couple journals. That's, you know, I've had a bit of a change of heart. So now I want more advertisements. So let's see, this little root beer, that would be cute right here. We got a straight stitch. Yes, we do. Okay. I got it check now. Thank you, Blue. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody else who supports my shop, my channel. Let's get this little one right here. These are so tiny. And I'm using up, I don't know about you guys, but I have a bunch of bobbins that just even barely have thread on it. So that's what I'm trying to use up today. I have one in there that has barely any thread on there, and then I have this next one I put in there. Ugh, I'm over it. I'm over having little things like that. I have a lot of bobbins, so it doesn't bother me, but still. But still, you know, it's the principle of it all. Okay, so I have this little Christmas tree here. Do something fun with the little Christmas tree. Yeah, I'm going to do this with scrap lace, but I think I'm going to do a zigzag on this one. Let's do a little zigzag. Messed up on part of it, but that's okay. It's part of the charm. It's part of the charm of joke journaling. And I thought about just gluing them together, but then I was like, no, I like my sewing machine. I'm telling you, I'm gonna challenge myself, and I'm gonna use no sewing machine one day, maybe. It's just, I just find it so much easier to use my sewing machine, guys. Terrible. I think I'm gonna put this one up here. I think it just still kind of goes together. And I want to straight stitch right this one. Oop, I forgot to make it long stitch. See, that's why. Nothing's gonna happen, but I don't suggest doing that. You want to make your stitch nice and long if you're doing a straight stitch. Okay? Okay. Let's see this little baby Jesus. Let's see. So for the kit above, you have print and ship will be $12.50. You have to figure that out in shop. I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head. I apologize, Steph. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I think it depends on what kind of paper. Like, I don't know what kind of paper you want. Maybe you could tell me what kind of paper and I could try and add it up in my head. because the kit is 27 pages. And shop services start at 20, but I'll print them out for you. Unless you want them printed out twice as many. Cardstock. So you want cardstock. Okay, so let's see. So for cardstock, we're getting one. The shipping, is it free shipping? Okay, so the shipping is $4, so it's $12 plus you have to buy the kit, so $14.50. Steph. You're good, Steph. You're good. I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk with you. Oh, this will go here. That's good right there. Oh, I forgot to do this. Get back to this. You're good, Steph. You're good. No need to apologize at all. Okay, that'll go there. This looks so pretty. It's a bottle. Oh my god, water, yes, okay. Okay. So now I want to go back to straight stitch. And I got a new computer, but I have not set it up. I have set it up here on my desk. I don't think it's going to work here on my desk. It's so big. I got a desktop this time. I've been using laptops for the longest now, but I decided my next computer would be a desktop, so I bought a desktop, and it's huge, you guys. Desktop is so big. So in my head, I'm like trying to wrap around how I'm gonna set it up here in this corner because there's space, but there's not that much space. So I would like it to go off here to the side that way, but there's the wall there. So I'm like, huh. I'm like, huh. So now I have to figure out how to set it up. In the new house, it won't be a problem. Here, it might be a problem. It might just be a problem. It won't be in the new house, but here it is. Okay. I'm just excited to expand my little office and have more space to really be organized. I say that, but I'm probably just going to be just as disorganized as usual. Okay, so this will go right here. I want to say I'm going to be a better person, but I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's get this here. Okay, so this looks cute. This little black and white, these little black and white advertisements underneath. Those are looking real cute. Oh, these little birds would be cute here with this bicycle. Oh, love it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make myself some junk journal kits so I can have it while I pack. I can pack everything else and I can just keep the structural kits with ephemera that I've already made, paper that I have. You know what I mean? Like, I think I could do that. I think that is still possible. Hi, Deline. Welcome. So I'm going to have to figure something out because it's going to be tough to pack stuff up and still try to do kind of like a daily show. It's not really easy thing to ask. And then also when I get to my mom's house, I have to figure out the internet situation because I had to fight tooth and nail to get basically the internet speed that I pay for. I had to fight. Oops, there it goes. Okay, good. That bobbin is done. I had to basically fight tooth and nail for the internet company to actually fix my internet so that I could go live because I don't know, some of you might not have been with me this time last year. I've been going live for a year now. I started this time last year, and it was not good. It was not good. My internet speed would drop, it would fluctuate, and if I was not home all the time like I am, I probably would have never noticed. But because I work from home and my job is to be on the internet, if the internet stops, pauses, or has any sort of hiccups, I notice. And I notice that all day long. So like I said, I had to fight the internet company to come out and give me my internet speed that I was paying for. And the reliability, they needed to fix that too. So they're going to have to do that at my mom's house. I can just tell. I tend to have internet problems everywhere I go. It's just great. It's just wonderful. Yes, moving is a nightmare. My craft covers 3 rooms and a shit. Girl, don't ever move out. Don't ever move. I do not want to move ever again after this. And I'm telling you, it might be my last move. My parents got their new house and they want me to take over. So this should be my little casa. You know, my little casita. It's not in the best part of town, but I really don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't bother me one bit. I just want a little more space, and I don't want to pay the crazy amount of rent everybody around here is paying. So I just don't care right now. I don't live in the best part of town now, and that's fine too. I don't know. I'm just a very trusting person. I take naps with my door open and everything. I have no issue with just the screen door. I have no problems with anybody. Nobody's ever tried to bother me, but you know, I've been lucky. So I guess that's why maybe I don't mind not living in the best area in town. Let's see. Just cut this right here. And then I want to put that with that. So it's a little weird, but I think I still do want to do it. You can just better build on up. Don't give her any ideas. She's going to be like, see, everybody agrees with me. Sass is going to be like, I have backup now. Don't ask a bunch of crafters if you have too much craft stuff because they will always say no. They'll say, I see space. And my mom had, here at this little, I live in a little mobile home, a little vintage mobile home. I like to call it vintage because it sounds much nicer than calling it old. I live in a little vintage mobile home, and they kind of remodeled it on the inside. It's from 66, but it doesn't look like it because the walls are just white plaster and not that wood type of walls that you would associate with an older mobile home. And so I'm lucky in that regard, but they basically like gutted this place. It's just a box. There's no like shelves on the wall. There's no like storage. It's been kind of tough to deal with a little bit. Like I thought I was ready for a smaller space, but this is kind of like too small. This was quite the experiment indeed here. trying to be in this place. I'm happy I was here. I'm glad I was here. I have no, you know what I mean. I love the. I actually like the neighborhood. I have no problem with neighborhood. The neighbors are a little loud sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes, but you know, I guess whose neighbors aren't loud sometimes. And I've been happy here, but it is time to get a bigger place. I guess it would be time. I wasn't gonna say it, but if my mom hadn't offered me her place, I would not have moved. I really wouldn't. But I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a good move. Like I said, I'll have more space to have all my craft stuff and like kind of be more organized and really change my life. He just doesn't understand for how many fishing rods can one man use. You know what I mean? We all have our vice, you know. Crafting is one of my vices. The other one would be video games, I guess. Video games. I gotta have my little video games. Okay, so got all these made so far. We are just whizzing by. Big old stack here in half hour, so I'm gonna get more done. Just going through this whole pack here of cutouts, and you get 50 of them, so you get to make a lot of decisions on how you use them, and there's a lot of ways that you can use them. I also do have one set of Christmas die cuts that are printable. This particular set that I'm working with is not printable, but I do have one set that is, so you can check that out also in my shop. I'll leave the link down below to everything that I've used today. Let me get straight stitch and make the longest straight stitch. Oh, hang on 1 second. I got a text message. Oh, never mind. Okay, so here we go. That one's done. Then let's do this one right here. They're just really quick and simple. Straight stitch on, alright. Just quick little straight stitch. And I did enjoy using these in my last journal, which is, I guess, why I used them all up. I didn't expect to do that, but I guess I did it. Did do that. So here's another little tree. I'm going to come back and make a couple more different embellishments tomorrow. And then I can decorate that last junk journal that I put together. And we can get started on more junk journals. Just keep going. Like I said, I gotta come back a day. I'll probably do it live. I have to make kits for myself. So I'm gonna put in pages. I put in about the number of pages that I need to use. So I'll put in 30 pages in there, which I normally make 2 signature junk journals with 15 pages in each signature. So I'll put in 15 page. I put in 30 pages in this one Ziploc bag that I have, and I think I'm going to put even embellishments because I have a lot of embellishments that I have not used. It's a lot of embellishments I have not used. So I think I'm going to make some junk journals and use that. I'm going to have to figure something out because I have a lot of unused embellishments. And I either got to sell them or I got to make something with them. So maybe I'll try making something with them. So I got to put this in the kits as well. I got to get organized, and I could do that live one day after I get done with this junk journal. So I can get it out the way. See, this little deer thing is just too cute, but I don't know where to put him. Does that look weird? No. You know what? I don't think it looks weird. I think I'm going to do gonna do. Come on, straight stitch still. Okay. Snoozies. I cannot say your name. Sorry. Snoozies. Snoozies Susu. Okay, I got you. I got new glasses, but the screen, I guess, is still too far. I don't know. Oh yeah, I got new glasses, and I was worried. I was like panicking about them because I've had the same frames for the last like 10 years. No. Okay, I think 10 years is an exaggeration. Like the last 5 years or so, I've had the same glasses. I just kind of switched the lenses, and you really can't even tell the difference. So my last glasses were square. That's the only difference between this and my old glasses. They were square, and now they're like rounded. I was so worried about it. Man, this is the first time that I went to go get glasses, and I was like, oh my God, I look older in this pair of glasses. Like, I never thought about that before. I just grabbed a pair of glasses, but my goodness, the pairs of glasses really made me look older. Not that I'm not older. Not that I'm not that, but still, I was like, oh my. Okay, I am definitely mature now. So mature. Oh my goodness. So stressful, you guys. My life. It's new. It's new to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that one's done. Now here's this little angel. This would look cute right here. This would definitely look cute. And let me get you guys the link to these mystery boxes if you want to check them out. There. That is the mystery box section on my store where you can get the die cuts. They're under the Christmas die cuts. The one I'm using is actually set. It's a specific set, actually, now that I think about it. The one that I'm using is set number 13. Yep, it's set number 13. Okay, but I do have 2 Christmas sets on there. I'm just working with one specific set today. I have been working with the last set, the last couple episodes, and thought I would switch. Hi, Kayleen. Welcome. Going through it over here. Let's see. I can put something else with this right here. Maybe not. Okay, let's do this little puppy instead because he's cute. Okay. Everything seems to be a little too big for this one. Okay, I'm just going to do it like this. I think that will still work. Again, I'm making these very simple. Most of them are one stitch, but some of them do have little zigzags, little fancy zigzag stitch. Some of them, but mostly the older ones. I've kind of been doing straight stitch since. And I have a nice big old pile over here. You can see, look at that. Love it. Really simple embellishments. Okay. I am all about really simple embellishments. Royal baking powder. Let's do it over here. I'm going to use a zigzag stitch. I usually use a zigzag stitch if they're a little bit bigger. The advertisement, I mean. And then it can go around the frame like I like to do. Hey, Tammy, what's up, girl? What is up with you today, Tammy? This goes here. See, I like the border sometimes. Sometimes it's good. Get my water out. Okay. And it just keeps on going. Okay, so we got this little angel. Should go right here, actually. And I'm going to go around the edge. Kind of make a frame. There we go. That one looks really cute. And we move it along. I gotta just, oh my god, I'm so happy about this pile. Just piles of embellishments. I love it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use a little baking powder for this one. Is it gonna work? No. No, it's not going to work. Okay, let's find what's gonna work then. What is going to work? See, these are a little bit too awkward to work with for that one. Oh, this one maybe something with these little. Okay, I think I'll do these two. Good. And I think that's it. I ran out of advertisements. Cut it more. And there's definitely, I have definitely more than this in the set. This is just what I had printed out previously because it's just what I had left from the last projects that I've done with them. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Let me try and see if I can make anything else work. Let's see. I'm going to try. Maybe if I can cut off this little bow part. This could work. Okay, let's do that. So we got zigzag in it already. Okay, oop. Just snap down. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's that now. All kind of messed up right there. Other than that, it looks good. Okay, let's see what else we can make work. We got this big old Santa here. I think I'm going to do these little bath salts here because that's kind of cute. He's like, my secret is, he's like, shh, don't tell anybody what my secret lavender salts. I'm just going to do a straight line down the middle. There's that. And then I think that's it. I don't think I have any more that go together. Okay, or you know what? I might just do this. I think I will. Okay, let me just do it before I change my mind. Okay, guys, so I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll be doing some other type of embellishments. And then I'll get back to decorating that last Christmas journal that I made for you guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow around 1 p.m. I'm going to say at 1 p.m., but I'm going to say around 1 p.m. My timing has just been off. I'm sorry, you guys. But I will see you guys tomorrow for another live. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me say thank you to who all was here. Thank you to Sass, to Steph, to Liz, to Blue, to Steph, I said Steph, Deline, Snoozy, Susu, Kayleen, and Tammy. And thank you guys so much. I will see you guys here tomorrow. Bye.